Look at all this stuff. It's been a while since I've done an unboxing video, and there are a lot of really cool things here that I'm excited to unwrap, unbox for you, from you, and for your entertainment and mine too. And including one very special thing that this was something that Troy and I splurged on, and we got this at an auction. Actually, we don't do stuff like that very often anymore, but this was something I didn't want to let pass by. So anyway, we've got a lot of stuff here, so I'm gonna start, so let's go. Now, a couple of these things I saw and I opened slightly because I thought they might have been something I ordered. They're Amazon bags, and I closed it up really quickly when I saw that it wasn't something I was going to recognize. So this is something. Actually, this is something. Oh, who sent this? I did a peek, but I didn't look at it. Oh, this has got to be Lance. Look at this, Lance. Lance has spoiled us again with more things. A Newsweek magazine with Sgt. Pepper on it, like my favorite. This is Lance, right? It's got to be Lance. Look at all this stuff. Yeah, no one else would send this Village People program. This was the place you were not supposed to play. Sun City. Oh, right, South Africa. There's the big song. I ain't gonna play Sun City. Oh, look at that. There's booze ads. Opium. There's, not ads for opium. Stuyvesant. Peter Stuyvesant. Rich Choice Tobaccos. Wow, this is interesting. But, who are they trying to appeal to, I wonder? Wow, fun. And what else you got here? Selby's Top Shop. I wonder if any death cars were customized here. I'll have to. Oh, Laurel Canyon. Another Liberace item. Oh, look at that. The great. It's so sad that place is gone. I was just in Vegas about a week ago and saw this. Wow, look at that. It's the Tivoli Gardens placemats. Oh my God, this stuff is so cool. Happy 88th birthday, Liberace. Liberace's first annual birthday celebration in 2002. Since I recorded this video, I found out that the Tivoli Gardens is actually reopening in May of 2023. So Liberace's 104th birthday would be this year, and the Tivoli Gardens is reopening. How cool is that? And the Sgt. Pepper, Robert Stigwood. Yeah, there is Robert Stigwood. And the Liberace Museum 2008 calendar. Oh, Lee, even if you take the heat, stay out of the kitchen.
Well, look me over.
August 8th was a Friday. No pain, no gain. Oh, Lee. Oh, mother knows best. Or else. Are you ready for some music? How very cool. Now, look at, what is this? Long Island's Broadway Theater. This was about 40 minutes from where I live. Probably a Verizon store now. What was this? Jane Mansfield was in this. This is a program to a play that Jane was in. And it was called Jane Mansfield in Champagne Complex. Hey, these are cool. These are very, very cool. Thank you, Lance. You always, you never disappoint, and I say that every time, because you never disappoint any time. I got Liberace placemats. I have to look at this Selby's Top Shop. That's really interesting. On Laurel Canyon Boulevard in North Hollywood. Nice. Thank you very much, Lance.
Thank you so much. Oh, you're fabulous.
Now, let's see. This is a t-shirt. I can say this with confidence. Oh, gosh. You know, There's no gift in this. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at this. There's no tag in this to tell me who it's from, and I know who's, because look at this. That thing you do. I'll find out who you are, because I know that you asked me about what size of shirt I wear, and I didn't know. Look at this. This is from that thing you do.
So this must be an XS shirt size,
extra small. For the small busted people. Daily at Party Pier, Captain Geach and the Shrimp Shack Shooters. So this is a reference to That Thing You Do, one of my favorite movies. Thank you so much for the shirt, Shannon Daly. I love it. Very cool. Thank you. Now this is, okay, I know what this is, and this is an odd artifact. I have some eBay searches that come up every day of items, and this is the first time in many years I've seen this, something different, something I haven't seen yet. And thank you to you guys who support me by PayPal and Patreon, because I'm able to get stuff like this, and I wouldn't normally. And look at this. This is a, can you see through that? It's a glass from Gus Stevens Supper Club, here, where Jane Mansfield performed on the last night of her life. I've seen several items, menus. We have a menu, we have swizzle sticks, we have a little compact mirror, but I've never seen an actual cup. And this is pretty cool. I have to read this, I have to do this upside down. I sentence you to Gus Stevens. Uh-oh, that means I'm gonna fry. These are, oh my God, there's a chicken and is it a clam? We raise our own chickens. Oh, it is, they're chickens. We raise our own chickens. Biloxi, Mississippi. A curious artifact indeed. So thank you to my supporters who support me, because truly, that's how I can get these cool things for our items in our museum that will open again one day. This is from Patrick, our good friend Patrick, my friend in James Dean, and Patrick always sends us cool items. Oh, weapon. Look at that. Oh, you know what? I recognize this. We have a new sharpening tool. We have a new opening tool. Look at this. This is the blade, the Gary Hinman blade. This is the blade that is similar. I don't know if that's the same, but this is the same as the blade, the Gary Hinman blade from the Tate LaBianca case. And wow, that's wild. I thought I recognized that blade, and I would have thought it was going to be bigger, but I bet you, that's wild. Huh, that's really something. Like, yeah, looks like we have a new opening tool with history. And was ist das? Oh, Tab Cola. Why settle for just a diet drink when there's Tab with just 1 calorie? And funny enough, last week when I was in Vegas, I found the only place I know of that still sells Tab. And that would be the Coca-Cola store in Las Vegas. And I was able to go and get a Tab, a fountain drink. It didn't taste like Tab, but it still had the Tab logo. Now, Patrick, these are you always send really cool things. Thank you. This is really an unusual gift. And thank you. Thank you to all the people who are afraid of the knives I use when I open up packages. Next up, an Amazon package, and I was forewarned that this was coming in, and I kind of peeked and I shut it up again, and now I can look at it properly. So my friend Marla wrote, I couldn't help myself. It was painful watching you try to open your boxes and packages during your most recent unboxing. From Marla. My lovely friend Marla sent me retractable utility knives, which is kind of funny because about 3-4 years ago, Troy and I were working on removing some carpet from Troy's mom's house, and was using one of these, and man, that was one ugly cut. That was.
I don't ever want to picture that again.
That was horrendous. That was. I don't know, could you even see like when it was like blood before it hit oxygen, like it was blue? I mean, is that like an urban legend that happens?
It's a vein.
It was deep, and yeah, that was shocking. So, thank you again for the cutting instrument. Thank you, Marla. It's so funny that people look at that. This is the. I can't make that joke. But yeah, thank you. Let's see what I can do with this, Marlo. Let's see if I can use this.
Always away from you.
I'll take the fun out of it. So you do have to be kind of careful with these things, though, too, because you don't want to cut in. I don't know what's in these things. But that was a smooth cut. Let's see. I'm not going to say what that is, what that said, because let's see, because I don't know if that's what it really is. See, this isn't as easy as it looks, or like it isn't easy as you think it would be. There is a certificate of authenticity. Oh, look. Oh, look. It's a Liberace autographed. That is really cool.
What do you think? Do you like it, huh? You do. Wonderful.
Is there a note in here? There isn't. This is a certificate of authenticity. A Liberace signed menu. And I know that there's an address on this thing, but there's not a note in here with it. Look at that. So, is there a date on this, I wonder? Liberace. This is really cool. Now, I know that the gent who sent this to me is Brian Jeffrey. And Brian, I'm going to say thank you. This is really something. Really. Look at that, a real Liberace autograph. That's pretty cool.
Oh, it's even got like tomato sauce stains.
They say. It doesn't say exactly where this thing is. But it's beautiful, and I love it, and thank you. God, look at the price. It's $6.50 for prime rib. Thank you very much. This is awesome. Awesome, awesome. Our archives continue. I'm going to put that one aside. This is a mystery to me. I'm afraid to use this thing more than I am my butterfly knife. Because this is a lot sharper than that is. And also for anyone that wants to send stuff, you know, we enjoy the heck out of this. So the address is down below in the description. This is to Scott and Troy from Donna Lane. And Donna Lane says, hello. I just want you both to know that I appreciate the both of you. You and your channel have gotten me through some really hard times. Keep up the great work, Donna. Oh, that's sweet. I'm glad that you get a giggle out of this stuff, and yeah, so, and we get stuff out of it, so it works well for us. Ooh, the Colonel. I see the Colonel and the El Coyote. The Rose Bowl. Wow, those are really old. George Diamond Steaks. Wabash Avenue, Chicago. Huh. The El Coyote. Kentucky Fried. These are cool.
Good chicken.
This is a mystery. It's covered up. Making Love. Oh my God. Remember that movie? Michael Ontkean and Harry Hamlin and the gays. I remember going to see that at the theater, and people actually just like, when they kissed, it like people just like, ugh, like out loud. It was so awful. I mean, you know, wow, that's great. I love that. But that was a weird thing. That was the first time they showed. That was the first love story about the gays, I think. And what do we have here? Oh, we have a Colonel coin. I don't know if you'll be able to pick this up with the camera, Troinus, but let's see what it says.
Good chicken.
Can you see it? A Kentucky Fried Chicken, Kentucky Buck. I'm gonna flip it. And oh, it's micro lettering, but it's a Kentucky Buck. Wow, look at that. Gay, murder, the Colonel, the Rose Bowl. Oh, that's Rush Street. That's Chicago too. The All-Girl Show, Chicago's Finest. I thought that was Rose Bowl. I thought it would have been here, but wow, these are cool. Very old. I keep collecting matchbooks, and when I go to Chicago one day, again, I haven't been in many, many years. I love Chicago. We'll bring those along and see if we can match them up. So thank you, Donna. You're very sweet, and I'd say I'm glad you get a giggle out of this stuff. We're both glad you get a giggle out of this stuff. So thank you.
We love it.
We do. Let's see. Another mystery. Oh, this comes. Oh, it's Lance again. Lance, you are. Lance has sent us a few things, and see, you can't really maneuver it when it's close when you're doing it. KLMNOP. Oh, it's a ticket stub. Oh, look at that, to Gilda. It's to the Gilda Live show. Somebody went to see Gilda Live, and here's a ticket for it. Look at that. Look at that. Gosh, when that movie came out, I drove all the way to Dearborn to see it. It's the only place in Detroit you could see it was in Dearborn, which was like driving to the middle of nowhere for it. Look at that, Lisa Lupner. This says students of Mount Brighton annual piano recital held. Oh, this is the thing that during the show, she says, you know, take the thing onto the program.
I would like to call your attention to the mimeograph lyric sheets. Could everyone please get them out now so there'll be no rustling of papers during my presentation?
So they really genuinely had a fold out that Lisa Lupner for her recital. Oh, that's so cool. This is really special. Thank you. We love Gilda. Wow. Gilda. And it's still a great movie. It's still such a fun movie. I would love to have seen her live.
The animals.
Let's talk dirty to the animals. There she is. Judy Miller, Lisa Lupner, Emily Latella.
Rosanna, Dana.
Thanks a lot. Maybe at the end of this, because I did a whole Gilda Radner Detroit and Los Angeles video, and I'll stick it in. Maybe I'll put that at the end of this video. I have to try to remember to. Bob Christensen. I guess that would be Father Guido Sarducci. Desmond Child and Rouge. Paul Schaefer. Candy Slice. Oh, this is really cool. Thank you, Lance. I love this. I love all this stuff. But a real ticket stub. What was the date on that? August 28th, 1979. Nice. Thank you. Okay, we're going to continue. We had to take a break a second because of our bounty. We had to. There's a lot of stuff here. I just wanted to say this hat that I'm wearing. This goes in the bin pretty soon because it's worn out. But I've got new hats coming. I finally got to order some last week. So in about 2 weeks or so, I'll have more hats available on the website, and hopefully fix up the Dearly Departed Tours website a little bit because it still says we do tours. And I would like to, jazz it up a little bit to show what we're doing now. But anyway, so hats will be available, and now we're going to continue on with our gifts. And this one is from Wayne Poe, who I know as a supporter of the page, of the videos, of everything. And I should be using the Hinman. It's a DVD. Hotel Camarillo. And Mr. Poe's Morgue. Hello, Scott. I met you in passing at David Oman's house a couple of times. David Oman, who lives on Cielo Drive, just a few doors down from where the Tate murders happened. I've enclosed my 2014 paranormal documentary, Hotel Camarillo. Hope you enjoy it. Hotel Camarillo focuses on a paranormal investigations at a former Camarillo State Mental Hospital. Documentary gets its name from the Eagles song, Hotel California, which is rumored to be about the mental hospital. Allegedly, one of the members of the group spent time there during for drug rehab. They deny the rumor. Actually, yeah, they swore they'd never say what Hotel California was about, as I understand it. But this is the Eagles themselves deny the rumor and claim it's about the excesses of living in California. Well, I don't know if that exists anymore. But okay, thank you very much, Wayne. I will have a good look at this. That sounds really interesting. Thank you very much. So you must be from California if you're, about, oh yeah, you are. You are from California. If I met you at David's. Now this is a gift from our lovely friends from Nuneaton, none other than Ann and Rob Jackson.
Oh.
Who always send us such cool, wonderful...
Hi, Ann and Rob.
Hello, Ann and Rob. We haven't seen you since we climbed the steps of St. Paul's Cathedral with you.
Oh, yes.
That was a fun day. So, something wonderful from the UK. Let's see. Oh, look. Look at these Jammy Dodger minis. Oh, are they commemorative Charles minis? Bounty bars. Look at these. The coronation. Oh, these are just fun little things. And straws. And shepherd's pie mix. And more Jammy Dodgers. Mini Jammy Dodgers. Those are cute. Enjoy. Much love from Ann and Rob. Oh, look. It's a new tea towel.
Tea towel?
Yes.
Is that a tea towel with that material? No.
Yes, it is.
Is it?
Yes. Yes, it is. It says commemorative tea towel on it.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
it does. So this is Charles Rex and King Charles III. And wow, look at that. I can't see it because it's upside down. I got to see what the portrait looks like. That's pretty good. Well, it looks a lot like Joe Biden, doesn't he, in this? Doesn't he?
Yeah, for a quick second, yeah.
Wow, this is cool. Anna Rob, you are always, again, we such generous friends. And we will toast the coronation with our straw. Oh, I bet you these came with the straws. I bet you the...
they just kind of got...
I'm guessing.
Mismatched in
We
the
will...
shipping.
Yeah. And look at that, chocolate and Jammy Dodgers and a tea towel and shepherd's pie, which we love. We make it as often as we can. Thank you very much, Ann and Rob. Lots of love to you.
Thank you, Ann and Rob.
This is, I know what this is because I kind of, in a tacky way, there's a term that they use in England called blagging. where you kind of reach out to somebody and hope to get something free out of it, you know. And this
What's
nice
it called? Blagging?
blagging, BLAGGING.
Is that a British term?
I guess so, but it's
never
like
heard of that.
it's just when you're just sort of trying to get something for nothing, and I blagged this.
That's Hollywood.
So Ed Canfield, who is a Facebook friend, I've not met him yet, and I hope to go to his ceremony, but I didn't. His book party. But he wrote a book. I know you're gonna kill me, but I gotta open it. I can't open it with the box cutters because I'll damage it. But he wrote a book about one of my favorite Hollywood characters ever. Look at that, the amazing Criswell. Criswell the psychic, Criswell the over-the-top personality. He would predict the most ridiculous things, that, you know, Mae West and he were going to go to the moon and in a rocket ship. And I say this one a lot. Everyone's going to be able to get brain surgery by vending machine, and every car is going to have a whirlpool in it or something. But yeah. So Ed, I wasn't able to make the book launch. He was very kind to invite me, but I couldn't make it. Hello, my name is Criswell. I love Criswell. I'm hoping one day to interview Ed. And another one I'm trying to get an interview is Jeffrey Jones, who played Criswell in the Ed Wood movie. I love Ed Wood. I think that is a brilliant movie, and I think it would be an awesome way to combine a Criswell story. And I like Jeffrey Jones a lot because, you know, he was in a lot of cool movies too, but he played Criswell, my favorite. And in Beetlejuice, of course, he was the dad in Beetlejuice. So thank you, Ed. Thank you very much. I'm sorry I missed your book launch, and thank you for being kind to me and sending me that. And this is a lovely thing that I got. See, people know me. Kentucky Fried Chicken, Tab, Liberace, Jane Mansfield, That Thing You Do, Criswell, and Murder.
Tab and murder go together.
Thank you. Yes, they do. Thank you very much. I feel so shitty because these things don't come with. Look at that. And Pee-wee. This is the one. This is from Lovely Amy. Forgive me, I don't know who sent this to me. I hate when that happens. But Lovely Amy, look at that. Mecca lecca hi, mecca hiney ho. A Jambi the Genie sticker. Thank you. I love this. We've got more things to open. This is Christmas in May. It's May 1st. And enjoying this. It's so fun. It really is. I mean, I don't know if it's fun for you guys to watch, but I enjoyed this. I enjoy the heck out of this because it's like a. See,
well, I would think it would be good that they want to watch it because it's an unboxing.
Those are popular videos, aren't they? Unboxing videos. See, I'm afraid to use the box cutter on this.
Why? Because
I'm afraid it's going to cut whatever's inside it. See, this way I could do it kind of on a slant, and the blade needs to go directly in. That's what she said. Oh my God, I can never not remember doing that at your ma's house. That was the most horrendous injury. And it was shocking that I didn't like break an artery or something, you know? That was so deep, it was so gross.
Very disturbing.
It was so disturbing. It was so disturbing. Oh, look. Okay. What's up, Lance? Sweet. Look at that. Oh, it's somebody's scrapbook. Eat Food and Fun, 1965 to 73. Somebody saved all this stuff.
God.
Oh my God. Clam fondue? No.
Clam fondue?
No. Burry Gaucho chips. Fudge Town. Marathon bars. I remember when those came out. There's that cowboy that was the Sweet and Low. Look at wacky packages. Kentucky Fried Fingers. This has to be like Series 2. Look at them all. Kodak. That was the hardest one to find. I remember that year. I was collecting the hell out of these things. Ragu. Clunky Quaker Oats, though. That's like Series 1. Quake and Ache. Cracola crayons. That one I had like 1,000 of. And that's like Series 1 too. The Worms and Bonami. Hey Jerks. Showbiz Babies. A Mama Cass doll. Look at that. Is there a Michelle Phillips doll in here? I think it is. These are neat. Look at that, Mr. Salty Pretzels. Funny Face. Funny. Did they take down the names? Yeah, they're not the NPC ones. Are these Libby's? They are the Libby's Kids Meal. I wanted one so bad, and it was so bad. It was so bad. My mother made me eat it. She's like, you wanted this thing? You gotta eat it. Honey West. Oh God, look at that. High heeled shoes on a kid. Fall 69. Sabrina. This is neat. Who the heck? Are these yours, Lance? Did you save all this stuff? Fruit drink. Children's menu. James Bond. Who's that? Is that Sean Connery? Mm-hmm. He had a hairy chest, didn't he? It's not like a hairy
Maybe
chest.
it's not him.
Remember that? I had that. It was on the back of this one's Sugar Crisp. I had the one with Bobby Sherman, of course. That was Honeycombs, I think. These are really cool. Fruit Loops. Kaboom. Oh my God, I got sick on that once and my vomit was that color. Quisp. Crunch Berries. Remember him? Oh my God. If there's Puffa Puffa rice in here, I'll die. Alphabets. Free Toys. Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. These are, okay, so these are very cool. Quake and Quisp. Ooh. Twin Pines. That's Detroit. But that's not Milky the Clown. Milky the Clown, the most terrifying. And he really was, with the pointy white hat. Random stuff, non-food. See, remember I was collecting stuff on that too. Mm-hmm. Night of 100 Stars, that's where they launched Diet Coke. I can't even open that because I'll never get done. These are cool. Pre-household name. What does that say? Pee-wee? Oh, Pee-wee before he was a household name. So this was when he was... Caroline's is comedy. I can't see where this... 212, that's New York. George Kirby, oh my God, and Melba Moore. I saw her once at a bar. Seven Seas, that's Hollywood Boulevard. That's right by the, we did a matchbook thing on this. This is right by the Roosevelt, I think. And they had, I think it's the place that had the, like every hour they would do like a tropical storm inside where they had the windows look like they were dripping rain. Very cool. As usual, I love this stuff that you send. I really do. Loads of fun. Scads of fun. All right, so I'll do this one. I don't even like handling box cutters, to be honest with you. They scare me. As you're saying, I got to cut away from me. So this is from Jennifer. Oh, look at that. Wow. The original Australian cast. This is the one, they had the time warp in this one was wild. This is the original Australian cast album, which is kind of fun. You know, a lot of them were Australian. Nell Campbell was Australian. Well, Richard is New Zealand. But a lot of people, Brian Thompson, I think, is Australian, as is Jim Sharman, who directed the original movie. Oh, look. It's a Jane single. Wow.
I didn't even know she had singles.
Neither did I. And look at it. It's like a mini album.
Oh, is it like a 33 mini or something?
Yeah, I think so. And this is Greetings from Hollywood, January 76 ad from the Ladies' Home Journal with Helter Skelter. This is cool. This is neat stuff. This is really neat stuff.
Open that one. I want to see
Gotta
what the speed is on
it's
that.
careful. Gotta be so careful with it.
How could you have so many songs?
Yeah, wow, this thing is way... Oh, there's two. Okay.
Oh, okay.
I'm in the mood for love.
It's 45.
Speed 45. Yeah, but it's like really recorded at an odd speed to fit that many on it.
Well, it's 45.
Yeah, but usually this contains 3 songs on each side.
Yeah.
I'm in the mood for love. I only have eyes for when I grow old. I just happen to be behind her turntable. Let's see. Behind her adapter. I doubt that these are copyrighted, so I can play one.
Right.
Okay, let's try. Which one? I only have eyes for you. When I grow too old to dream, lover come back to me.
Whatever's first. Stick it on and whatever's there.
Let's see, 45. Oh, love that crackle. You know what? I think this is one of those albums that she just put her face on.
I think it is. Yeah. She didn't do any singing.
And then Cece sent us that bizarre album that she did Shakespeare. That was so weird. These are wonderful. Thank you so much. I love these. Of course, the Rocky. I know like 2 versions of songs on this. So, was it? No, Graham. I don't recognize it. So none of these guys were in. Well, this had to be 75. So it must have been around the same time the movie came out. Oh, thank you. Almost finished, and not like this is a chore or anything. This is very good fun. What's a chore? It's a chore. It's a little bit of a chore for Troy because he gets an arm ache from filming this. But I mean, this is so much fun. So and this is another one that Lance sent. This is like single-handedly. We just do Lance videos. So let's see. This one I feel confident with. Look at how smooth that cuts, though. Look at that Marla. Look at that. Emmeline Henry, who played Mrs. Bellows on I Dream of Jeannie, died in Palm Springs. Find her house for a video. Poor lady was only 50. P.S. Sorry to have found the world's most boring cover of PC Magazine. Oh, Palm Canyon Magazine. I'm sure the Sonny Bono ones are more fun. Gene and Jackie Autry. We drive on Gene Autry every day. Oh, look at that. Yes. Oh my God. What's it called?
Oh my God.
Oh my God. This is fantastic.
Well, it's kind of a play on Death Hang, isn't it?
Yeah, well, that's where I got it from. Yeah. When most people think National Lampoon, they think Animal House Vacation and all the other movies. If you read any of the issues of National Lampoon from the 70s, there's a world of difference. Sharp, biting, vicious, and hilarious. The movies were dumbed down National Lampoon humor at best. This is a perfect example of what they were up to mid-70s. I burst out laughing when I first saw it. That is hilarious. Is it?
What year is that?
75. That is great. Judy's Last Testament, Death is a Cabaret. Claudette Colbert, Too Old to Die. Plus Rex Reed's Complete Guide to Hard Pork Corn. This is cool. Alright, what could this be? Oh, it's aftershave. What is
What
it?
is it? Is it high karate?
It's high. No. Oh, it's jade.
Oriental jade.
Isn't that a high karate? No, he says
No,
it's dollar store high
it's
karate.
like the same thing.
You know what? I've never
God, I love
used
that.
I've never used aftershave in my life.
It reminds me of my grandpa.
There it is. That's
Like,
the
is
smell.
that like every other 70s smell?
I think they smell as it is very that way, isn't it?
love that.
I'm gonna try using aftershave. I never have. And
Well, it's not that strong usually.
but it's just alcohol, isn't it? That you slam it on your face after you just cut it up.
There's supposedly like some kind of lotion in it because it's after shave to kind of soothe your just shaved skin.
Well, but they used to do the thing where you slap your face and it was like slapping you awake. I don't know. Then there's no ingredients listed on the box. It's just like ingredients acid.
No, it's not. It's lovely poison.
Lovely poison, because he knew it worked if it was poisonous.
Yes.
Poisonous. Let's see. This has nothing to do with anything, but it smells great. It's a well-done clone of an expensive Tom Ford fragrance. If Tom has any presence in a Palm Springs boutique, sample some. They are otherworldly, but expensive. Look at this prescription. Macho Man.
Let's smell.
Is this roll-on?
Roll on.
That's what it says in
Where
the
do you
box.
roll it?
Probably in your armpits.
Your scrotum?
Scrotal rodal. Oh, it is interesting.
Oh yeah, I can smell it.
It smells smell my finger. Oh, wow, it's really nice. I like it.
It's different. It smells kind of like planty.
And you know what I like about this? Because if it's a cologne that you roll on, it's like, that makes sense. Because you know what you're getting. If you spray cologne on, you don't know. I like cologne. I hardly ever wear it. I used to wear high karate whenever I did the Helter Skelter tour, just out of tradition. But it makes sense to have cologne as a
Quit lying, you
roll-on.
wore Gina Tay.
Gina Day. I wrote Charlie. Charlie. And otherworldly. I'll keep an eye out for that. We're not. I'm not big on the scents. Troy is more so than me. I like it, but I always forget to wear cologne. Oh, look at that, Sgt. Pepper. There's another one of my things. So we've hit Jane Mansfield, Sgt. Pepper, Rocky Horror, KFC, Tab, Liberace, and now Sgt. Pepper. And Brute, a miniature Brute bottle.
Oh my god, I used to get so many of those in the 80s for Christmas. The packs,
These?
Well, yeah, it came like a pack of soap and aftershave and
Oh, yeah,
cologne.
gift packs. Yeah. It's like soap on a rope and yeah. What's this? Ooh, the Whiskey A Go-Go. That's cool. That's very cool. That's where supposedly the Beatles peed in a beer and made Jane Mansfield drink it and didn't tell her. Isn't that awful?
That is awful.
But John Lennon did that. It's pretty well. Goldie's Rub Me, Make a Wish. These are Laughing. Look at you guys doing so well. Goldie's Laughing. I'm Laugh On. So these are stickers. They must be tattoos. The Only Way to Fly. And stickers that you're supposed to wear. Rub me and make a wish. But put on your Brute first.
Wait, we gotta open up that Brute. We're gonna smell it.
There's nothing in it. We'll see. Yeah,
Still, it might smell.
it's subtle. Very, very subtle.
Yeah.
It's a cute bottle.
Yeah, and it's glass. I can smell it. I like it. I love all that cheap cologne.
Yeah, this is really something. I like that stuff. I do like it. And this stuff is cool. And no, my nose is itching. Look.
What is it?
It is. I've seen these.
Okay,
This
see
is
something.
this is for mint model trains.
Oh, it's like the KFC station
Yes, yes, and it's a model to build for model trains.
stuff. But,
Oh, look at the little buckets and the little roof.
Good
we
chicken.
have those.
We have
Well, not one of these, but a what was it? A display for the apple pie. Or
yeah.
something.
I have an apple pie display thing that was heated. This thing is probably the size of this table, and I want to do a Kentucky Fried Chicken video one day of all the stuff that we have from it. For Kentucky Fried, look at that. We can make our own bucket. A little oven. Oh God, this is cool. Thank you. Very, very cool.
I've never seen anything like that.
Oh, look at their little waste baskets for the outside. People were so kind.
Cute.
People were so kind. Thank you. Thank you, Lance. Lastly, this is what we bought at auction. And Julian's had this auction last week. I had a couple of items that I really wanted, but this is the only one I pursued.
I'm surprised it could fit in that box, considering.
Okay, I'm using them all now. Yeah, I'm really afraid to use this on the large, on the one in the center. But this is, you guys that sponsor my videos by Patreon or you send something by PayPal, we're able to add things to our list, although we can't store it anymore. So, God, storage has gone so expensive. But anyway, this was something that I purchased at auction because it's so unusual, and it's not something that normally anything comes up on this particular actor that I featured recently in a video. There was a movie called 4 for Texas, which we just watched a couple of weeks ago. It starred Dean Martin and Frank Sinatra and Victor Buono. Victor Buono, who played Edwin in Whatever Happened to Baby Jane. And he was also King Tut and Batman. He's in a ton of different things. And this movie wasn't bad. It wasn't fantastic, but it wasn't terrible either. And this is a piece of wardrobe that Victor Buono wore in the movie, and they do pack it well. And this is it. This is the jacket that Victor Buono, Edwin, wore in 4 for Texas. And I don't know where this has been this whole time. It's big.
Well, it should be.
Yeah, but he was a big guy. But I do believe inside it is a label with his name on it, I think. Yeah, I'm sure there is. Where is it? Here it is. Can you read it? Because I can't.
No. Can't. It's very faded.
Victor Buono, chest size 56. It has a number on it, 2850-1. That must be the number of the production. 4 for Texas. So this was a jacket that Victor Buono wore in the movie. And what made it distinctive, the way, we could identify it with these cuffs. And we have to put this away. I'm handling it all this way, and because we just opened it, and I wonder if there's anything in it. I'm sure they went through it. There's people, Julian's. Wow. I'm gonna try it on. This will be the only time I ever do that because I'm afraid that it's very delicate. It is very delicate because the movie was made in 1963. It was another movie that was done by who's the director from Baby Jane? But it was done by the same production company that did Baby Jane. So a lot of the people that were in Baby Jane, Elvira's in it, in this movie. A lot of people that were not featured, but they were in Baby Jane that you recognize. I think Ellen Corby, of course, is in it because she's in everything. And it wasn't a bad movie, as I said. But so I'm going to try this on, actually. And this will be the only time I do that. So let's do this. Whoa. Wow. Look at that. Sadly, it fits. This is really cool. I like this. It was, yeah, I'm glad we did this. Look at that. Yeah, that's seen better days. Like I said, this is going to go away and we'll take good care of it until we can display it one day. But, yeah, I'm wearing King Tut's jacket from Fort Worth, Texas. Huh. Wow, cool. Thank you, everybody who sent things. Thank you very much for the Patreon and the PayPal supporters who are sending me things so I could buy this. The address to send things, if you are interested, if you'd like to, is below in the description, 1717 East Vista, Chino. It's important to put the box A7-619, Palm Springs, 92262. So I want to say thanks to Jennifer and Wayne for the documentary, and Patrick for the Gary Hinman knife and the tab ad, and Lance for all the stuff, Gilda Radner and the Village People and Liberace and the Scents and, you know, just the KFC. Donna, who sent me the matches, and Marla for the box cutters, which be very careful of, and Rob for the royal stuff, for the tea towel and the mini Jimmy Dodgers and everything. Ed Canfield for the Criswell book, Amy for the Zombie sticker, and for those nice people who sent me the tab magnet and the shirt. I am so sorry. I didn't save your name. I should have put it aside and I didn't. But thank you guys so much for everything. I really appreciate it. It's a hoot to open these things up, and I hope that you get a giggle out of it too. So thank you, and until next time.
You heard me.